Every organisation or every business should have a vision for what difference it wants to create. Now, this is what I'm trying to get across to businesses across the world, and some of them really get it, and others, like kangaroos in the headlight, not quite sure. So what we say is, look, understand what difference do you want to make in people's lives? Because I don't care what business you have, whether you make widgets, whether you've got a service, whether you're an IT business, you make a difference in people's lives. What is that difference? Understand what that difference is. Then anything that helps you make that difference is what you should be looking at. Your niche then becomes about the difference that you make. How you do it might change from year to year. And then all of a sudden you get into product ranges, but they've all got one thing in mind. They're creating a difference in people's lives. So one of the things that we do always with businesses is recommend to them, look, sit down and spend half an hour or an hour talking about, so what is the impact we want to have on the communities that we serve? What is this difference that we want to make in people's lives? And who are these people that we want to make a difference in? So understand the difference that you make in people's lives, because everything you do makes a difference. And if you understand what that difference is, then you say anything that matches that energy, anything that matches that difference, we'll take a look at. So you can be both niche and incredibly wide at the same time. And this is where true innovation comes in. An organisation might say, well, look, so we're in the business of helping people feel safe in their homes. Cool. So what could we be doing? What else could we be doing that create a sense of safety? Well, maybe we actually do some alliances with other organisations that have safety as part of what they do. Maybe we can create some co-products and start looking at different markets, because the one thing that's driving us is the difference we make in people's lives is the feeling of safety. I wonder what that would look like. And then all of a sudden the world is your oyster and you're being niche at the same time. What impact does that have? What implications does that have for our product range? Okay, that's being strategic. So that's where you're creating a niche, which is the difference that we make in people's lives. But then you're also widening it hugely by saying, and anything that matches that. Who else is interested in that? What else could we be doing to create that difference? So understand the difference that you make in people's lives and the impact that you have on the communities that you serve. And then from there you start to, now, who else does it? What are the other ideas? Here's the energy of what we're trying to create, this sense of safety. Okay, what else could we be doing to create that? And then who else could we be doing it with? And what are the different things we haven't thought of? And who else around the world is creating safety? And what ideas does that generate? It just raises the level of awareness of the business about what else is out there. There's so many different ways of doing things. Don't think you've got to do it the way that everyone else does.